Hey guys, so I've had a bunch of questions on my blog about how to get rid of wrinkles, how to get rid of stretch marks, cellulite, scars, etc, etc, etc. Everyone wants perfect skin, including myself, and perfect skin isn't really that hard to accomplish. It's just we need to have the right tools and the right education in order to achieve it. So one of the newest things that have been out, and I've written about it on my blog, and I really like it, it's the Dermaroller. And the Dermaroller has been featured on doctors as well as several other websites and TV shows, and it actually is very effective. I've been using it for a little while now, and I've seen such a difference in my skin. I've actually been a little lazy, I haven't used it, so I'm going to start using it again. As we get older, our collagen stops reproducing, and we'll get wrinkles, we start to scar more easily, we just lose a lot of the elasticity in our face. So things like the Dermaroller are really great for helping us kind of restore that elasticity and restore the reproduction of collagen. And I wanted to do a tutorial on how to use it because there's been a lot of confusion as to the best technique in using this thing, because it's kind of funny. It's just like a little roller ball, and it has, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it has like little needles sticking out of it, and it looks like it's very painful, but it's not too bad. It's a little annoying, but it's not bad. So basically, the first thing you want to do when you're using Dermaroller, you want to have the right tools, and because we're going to be prickling our skin tiny bit, we need to use a lot of alcohol and a lot of antibacterial. So one of the things I always recommend is having 99% alcohol around with you, and I have a ton of these bottles everywhere in my apartment. I'm terrified of germs. Everybody who knows me knows. They make fun of me, I don't care. I'm terrified of germs. So I always keep a 99% alcohol bottle with me, or whatever power you can get, the highest power, I recommend keeping that with you. So, and then also some antibacterial, whatever you like for antibacterial. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I've already cleaned my Dermaroller several times. I'm going to clean it again just to show you guys. So I just take, I washed it with soap and water, and then afterwards I just take the alcohol and I kind of spray it and just kind of let it dry. And first thing you want to do is you want to make sure your hands are clean before you actually touch your face. And I'm just going to use a little antibacterial, and this is just some Victoria's Secret antibacterial. I like it because it smells really good. It smells really good. Just washed my face. It's really dry. So what I'm going to do is I want to apply a little moisturizer, and I'm going to use the Essentials. This is just really nice. It's really nice and natural. You can see the ingredients. It only has like 5 ingredients, and I like that, and I know the ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my face. And you can use whatever moisturizer you like. If you are in the West, or if you're in like London, Europe, or the States, I recommend using Ουλές because they make really great products. And if you're in the Middle East, India, or Asia, I believe Essentials is available everywhere. And my face feels a little better now. It still feels a little dry, but I want to go ahead and start to use the Dermaroller. So the first thing I'm going to do is, my Dermaroller is clean, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go kind of up and down, and I'm pressing a little bit but not too hard. And what I'm basically doing is I'm going up and down, and I'm giving it a little bit of pressure. I don't want to bleed, and I don't want to be in pain, but I do want to feel it. And you notice your skin will actually start to get a little red. That's okay. Basically, there's 2 different ways to using the Dermaroller. One is you can use it with quite a bit of pressure and use it like once a week or every 5 days or so, or you can use it with less pressure and use it more often, like maybe 4 to 5 times per week. I do it with maybe like a little bit more pressure and once a week, but it really depends on your skin and also how much you can take pain. I am apparently not too bad with withstanding pain. So I'm going to go up and down on my chin, and it starts to hurt less and less as you go over it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going in a crisscross motion, like I'm drawing an X. And I'm kind of avoiding this eye area. I'm going a little bit right here, but I'm avoiding the eye area right here, just because the skin there is really thin and I need to be a little more gentle if I'm going to go over there. I'm just doing crisscrosses. And then I'm going to do it the opposite way now. And the reason why I'm doing it in so many different ways is because I want to make sure that it hits as many different parts of my face as possible. So when I go up and down, and then this way and then that way, I'm basically hitting as many angles of my face as possible. Basically, the way the Dermaroller works is it kind of causes a little bit of trauma. And I know that sounds really dramatic, but it just causes just a little bit of trauma to where it will kind of improve the collagen reproduction of our face. So it's actually just enough trauma that is actually kind of good for our face. It won't leave any scars, it won't cause any problems, it won't cause any skin damage or anything like that. It's just going to really help with improving the collagen reproduction in our face. If you want to use kind of smaller motions when you're going back and forth, that's okay. Basically, you just want to make sure that you're going back and forth, not like going, you know, like this. You don't want to scratch your skin. You just want to cause the right amount of trauma to your skin. And I know that sounds so scary, but I swear I've been using it and I like it. So you can see my skin is really, really red right now. So now I'm going to move on to the next side. So I just finished using the Dermaroller and my face is kind of stinging a little bit, but it's a good time now to use whatever lotions that you want to use. Like I said, your pores are going to be more